All right, after much trials and tribulation, I am at the stage where the engine can come out. There she is. I ended up having to take the engine mounting bolts off of the frame, off of the cradle here, to make this happen. There's the cradle I was talking about. Now I can get underneath here with a wrench and hold underneath here where my hand is and run the bolts on here to pull this whole cradle off, and then the transmission will come out with the cradle. So that's the next task. And then this bad boy is going to get dragged out into the yard and pressure washed. This hasn't had a washing in, well, since 1986. And I'll guarantee this engine hasn't been out at all. I noticed a couple of things that are perturbing, like right here. Head gasket. I don't see any evidence of head gasket. Same with over here. If you look right in here, you can see head gasket, but on the corners, I don't see anything. I think the head gaskets are blown out of this, which might contribute to part of the problem. If you look in there in the valves, there's the exhaust valves. They look pretty much lunched. So I'm going to do a complete rebuild on this motor. Valves, have the heads worked, all new gaskets, wrist pins. If I can find connecting rods, I'll put connecting rods in. Pistons, rings. I'm gonna do it. That way it should be nice and tight and fresh. Holding the cylinders, etc., etc. So, but she's out for the first time in many years. Geez, to put a starter in this thing, that's a motor out job as well. But it's not so bad. I mean, as long as I can get to the engine bolts, mounting bolts, that's all I had to do. So, she's on the crane. Let's get the tranny out.